Hello folks, and welcome here to Divine Fine Motors. And first let me start off by saying thank you so very much for being here, and congratulations on finding this absolutely gorgeous truck. Folks, I want to first of all thank all of you all who have been dealing with us for going on the last 7 years. We have just celebrated 6 years in business back in April, and we are working on our 7th year in business here at Divine Fine Motors. And my wife and I, Carol, and our children, Jacqueline, Dylan, Alex, all of our kids, we really want to thank you so much for being such a blessing to us. I have sold you all vehicles for, like I said, going on the last 7 years, and I thank you so much for all the referrals, all the great comments, all the thanks and the prayers and the well-wishing that you have given us over the years. And you have sent us so many referrals, your friends, your neighbors, your pastors, your mail people. I mean, it's just been great. And again, thank all of you all. And if I have said that I would contact you when I got another nice 3/4 ton 4-wheel drive truck, I am contacting you now. Here it is. Folks, this is a one Florida-owned 2009 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD with the big Z71 4x4 crew cab, LTZ with navigation, heated seats, Bose stereo, leather, dual power seats. It's got it all, folks. And this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I like this paint probably better than any other color on trucks. It's just really very popular right now. It's just a cool looking color. I love the black leather interior. It's got the nice big alloy wheels on it, and somebody's just put some all-terrain, big old BF Goodrich all-terrain tires that are like brand new. But folks, let me tell you something. Do you see that? Every nut and bolt under this truck is like that. This thing looks like these folks only taken it to church. It's just super nice. And the thing I think you might like about it also, it's got the big 6.0 liter gasoline motor, the big Vortec V8 engine in it. Some people like the diesel, some people would rather have the gasoline motor. But for those of you who prefer the gasoline, this has got the big 6.0 liter gas motor in it. Of course, the interior is just like all of my vehicles. It looks like it hardly has been used. It's absolutely just gorgeous in here. Again, it has the nice black interior, dual power seats on both sides, the navigation, the backup camera, 6-disc CD, the Bose stereo system, his and hers climate control. It even has the parking assist, the backup camera, the OnStar XM radio. You know these LTZs give you all of it. Every nook, cranny, and corner, every door jamb on it is just absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't even have any heel scuffs on these door seals. Really very well taken care of vehicle. Has always been serviced at the Chevrolet dealership. Does not need an oil change. All that's good. The oil filter's good. The brakes seem to be great. Everything is just in perfect working condition that I saw. I've driven it about 60 miles. My wife drove it just a little bit. She loves these trucks. And it's just super nice inside, outside, and underneath it, folks, it's like brand new. Of course, the back seats look like they haven't even been set in back here. The headliner looks great. The carpet looks great back here. And you will even get some nice big all-weather floor mats. Super nice vehicle. Again, all your door seals look great. It's got some nice running boards on it. You can see there's no rust or corrosion on this truck anywhere, folks. This thing has always been in the state of Florida. And it's just in what I consider really excellent condition. I mean, it's a 4x4 truck, for heaven's sakes. No dents in none of the bumpers. You have, like I said, the backup camera. The hitch and everything, folks, I really don't think there's ever been anything even towed with this truck. There's never been a fifth wheel in the back of it. There's never been a gooseneck or anything on it. Nothing's been welded or bolted to the frame. And like I said, I honestly don't think there's ever been a safety hook on that hitch. That's not been painted or nothing. I mean, that's just like it. Let me show you what it looks like underneath. There's your spare tire and stuff. You can see how nice and new everything is there. Here's your bolts. Every bolt and nut on this truck, folks, looks just like that. Can you see that? I mean, it's just super, super nice. I mean, it's just amazing. You can see the nuts and bolts there real good. I mean, this truck doesn't know what a snow or a pothole or a hill or a mountain is. It's just really in excellent, excellent condition. Look at that in there. How nice and clean. Very, very well taken care of. Top of it looks just the same. It's got the XM radio in it. OnStar, of course, I mentioned that. Again, back here the leather seats look fantastic. Very little wear whatsoever. You have your rear stereo back there. Power source. Again, the wood grain. It's a really, really nice truck, folks, and if you've been looking at these things are not cheap. Now, I'm not going to ask you to pay $30,000 for this thing, or $29,000 or $28,000, but if you look at your values, matter of fact, Carfax, this is a one Florida-owned truck, of course, with the clean Carfax and auto check. Carfax now, if you pull up a Carfax, it tells you what you should pay for a vehicle. For those of you who use Carfax and everything, and this one says like $29,000 something. You're going to get it a lot cheaper than that, especially if you buy it before the auction is over. I let everybody have the opportunity to buy my vehicles before the auction ends at the low reserve price. And all you have to do is give me a call and I'll tell you what that is. Listen to this thing, how nice it is. It runs and drives, honestly guys, just fantastic. No lights, no issues whatsoever. There's a seatbelt light because I don't have my seatbelt on, of course. Everything works perfectly. The navigation works great. You got your backup camera. Of course, cold air conditioning. Like I say, you have your backup sensors. It's got the OnStar compass, vanity mirrors. I mean, these LTZs, man, they're like Cadillacs. They've got it all. Cup holders. I've got all your books, your warranties, your owner's manuals. It's got your, of course, Bluetooth, phone, and all that good stuff. Four-wheel drive and everything works perfect. Clicks right in there. All that works fantastic. It's got the electronic brake on it. Just an excellent, excellent truck. Bose stereo system. Heated seats, power seats, and folks, look at the door jambs and stuff, and nuts and bolts on it. I mean, this truck, I call them pretty boy trucks. They just, these guys, these people, I tell you, I don't know what in the world. These trucks are almost $70,000 now. These big four-wheel drives, LTZs, you go out and price one, it'll blow your mind if you haven't already. So this is a great chance to get a fantastic truck, especially with the Z71 package. Got a little old mark right there. You can hardly see it. You just have to kind of get it right. Just a little old thing there might have just eased something coming out of the garage. But I tell you, just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. All the paint looks and shines like brand spanking new. Of course, you got all that good stuff. Every nook and cranny and corner, folks. Not only do we not have salt and stuff down here, folks, but it's all flat land driving. People fail to realize a lot of times that when you get a vehicle down in the flatlands of Florida, it's just so easy on them. I mean, we don't have curves, we don't have hills, we don't have mountains. It's just so easy on everything. Let me show you this engine compartment. I tell you what, if you get this truck, you can take this truck right to your Chevrolet or GMC dealer and you park it beside any brand new one and open the hoods on both of them. This truck is as clean as any brand new one. Look, every nut and bolt on it underneath it is like that. I mean, folks, this thing is just immaculate. And no, I do not clean them to look like that. There is no way you can do that. But it is just absolutely in excellent condition. Looks like it's got a newer battery here. It's all just clean as can be. Again, all your nuts and bolts. I really like to show you what you're getting here because, folks, listen, this truck, whoever ends up with this, whoever calls me first and says, Jack, I'll take it, you're going to have an awesome buy with one of the most popular trucks on the road. You just can't beat these. This 6.0 liter, look at that. Can you see down in there? Well, I'll tell you what, look underneath here. I mean, it's just everything under there. Can you see those bolts and everything? See that? It's just amazing. It is immaculate. Looks like this thing's never been in a mud hole. Look at that. I mean, that's the way the whole thing is. Still has all the labels and stickers on stuff. It's just great. So anyway, with all that, I believe I've covered this whole thing. Here's what you do, and you decide, hey, I better get this thing. Talk it over with your bride, pray about it, talk it over with your husband, whatever you need to do. But when you decide, give me a call at 727-460-4283. Look at that. There's not even a chip in this hood, a scratch, a swirl mark, anything. It's just been very, very well taken care of. But when you decide you want it, give me a call at 727-460-4283. I'll tell you what the low reserve is. If you want to go ahead and get it at that before it meets that. Now, once it meets that, I got to sell it to the highest bidder. I'll go ahead and let you put a deposit on it and get it. But right there's the value. I write them all down on my Carfax. One Florida owner and always serviced at Chevrolet. It was bought brand new right here in Sarasota, Florida. Sarasota's around Tampa. Clearwater, oil change, oil filter recommended, oil change, tires rotated. I mean, it's very, very well taken care of. All your owner's manuals, everything's right in there. Look at this. This is your little pin there that comes with it new. That thing's never even been used. I'm telling you, I don't think anything's ever been on that trailer hitch on this. So anyway, folks, there you go. Super, super nice LTZ. Big old crew cab. 3/4 ton. Z71, I mean, it's got it all. Navigation, everything you want in a pickup truck. And folks, let me tell you something now. That 6.0 liter engine will last you as long as a Duramax diesel if you change the oil and take care of it. My father-in-law's got the 5.3 Vortec. It's got over 300 and probably 15,000 miles on it. But they're just great trucks. You'll love this one. Give us a call. Thank you so much. Just to give you a little note now, I'm Jack Price. I'm the owner of Divine Fine Motors along with my beautiful wife, Carol. This is the front of my home here in Palm Harbor. We're located around Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater. That's about halfway down the state over on the west coast side. I take all of my pictures and do my videos right here in my driveway. Once I do that, I will take this vehicle to our enclosed climate control facility where it doesn't even get rained on. I want them to be as clean as possible when you come to pick them up or the shipper comes and gets them. And once that happens, folks, we'll get the paperwork out to you. And I'm telling you now, you're getting you a good truck. But anyway, this is our home. We've lived here about, goodness, going on 13 years now. We're both from West Virginia. We've raised 3 of our beautiful children here. 2 of them got into the University of Florida. Praise God, that's where they wanted to go. And that baby of ours, she just got into Yale University last year. She's starting her sophomore year. We just took her to the airport yesterday. I miss her already. But listen, folks, I'm like buying from your neighbor down the road. I'm going to treat you like I'd like to be treated. I'm going to put a very, very fair price on this truck. And when you call me, you'll see that. And listen, if you're fortunate enough to get something that I went out and handpicked myself, every vehicle that I sell, I get myself. I get underneath them. I drive them. I take them out. I look thoroughly at them. They've got to be clean Carfaxes. They're great, great vehicles. I just don't buy them. I'm a very exclusive dealer. I handpick everything I buy. And if it's not right, it's not a Divine Find. It also comes with these nice floor mats that are just like new. So thank you. I hope I didn't keep you on here too long. Give me a call now. Don't let this one get away. Thank you. God bless you, folks. And listen, remember, be kind to one another and love on one another, folks. Please do what we can to treat people like we'd like to be treated. Thank you again. God bless.